only for 5-10 minutes. See if we can keep signal for a little bit while we're up here. Just to give you an update, we're tackling this quite well. Actually, we're getting across this side here, not too bad. A little bit of rock climbing. Teddy's having a little bit of a rest behind, as you can see. He's having 5 minutes anyway. Don't know whether anybody's caught my last broadcast but Teddy had a bit of a fall down the side of the rocks there. He was getting a little bit too ahead of himself, you could say, and he went for a little. Hi Adam, how you doing? Good to see you. But I think he was getting a bit too confident. I've kept him pretty close to me for the last half an hour because it has been quite tricky. A lot of rocks around. Hey Dav, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. So we're here in the beautiful Glendalough in the Wicklow Mountains. Our trek started very early this morning, around about 8 o'clock. It's 20 to 2 in the afternoon now. Hey Debbie, good to see you. That's good. But yeah, we've been hiking for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. We've been nearly out 6 hours now, guys. This is crazy. And still another good couple of hours to go as well. So we're out for the day anyway. We're not in any rush whatsoever. Looking down, how you two doing? We're doing good now. We're across a pretty tough part. This is where we've come across from a lot of rocks, some big falls coming down, so we're just taking it easy for a little bit. We're just having a little bit of a break, but over these sides here, you've got some massive drops, 500, 600, 700 foot drops, so we're just sat on this rock here just for the time being. Some big drops along the side of this as well, so just enjoying the beautiful views now. The wind is starting to pick up. My first broadcast this morning, basically we've parked a good mile in this direction. There's a smaller lake here. That's why it's called Glendalough, the valley of two lakes. Oh yeah, we're okay now. And then we've made us way. We've been up this side, we've been along the tops here. I've done broadcasts from the other side here. We've been along the top here, along the top, as far as you can actually walk. And then we've made us way down to what's known as the bridge, where the waterfall and everything falls down. And then we've started to climb along this side. So yeah, it's been a long day. But it's been an enjoyable day as well. We're luckily enough, we've had one heavy shower where we managed to shelter in between the rocks. To be honest, I mean, there's so many rocks here. We found a good couple of rocks where I was able to shelter from the rain and the wind, and we're on our way again now. So hopefully no more showers ahead of us. Worst thing is with the showers, it makes the rocks slippy as well, and as you can see, we've got a fair bit to actually get across as well. So we've got to make roughly in this direction here, round about to this point here, and then we can start making us way along the tops there. I was thinking of coming across to this point here, doing a broadcast from here, but I'm a little bit concerned with Teddy. He don't have a lot of common sense, and I think he gets a little bit too excited when he's out in places like this, and it is not the place to be excited, to be honest. I mean, you've got to screw your nut on and you've got to be quite sensible, and Teddy is a little bit from that, so I don't want to get too close to the edge with him, so just in case he did on my last broadcast, he did fall a good 20, probably 20 or 25 feet, not so much fall, he ran down the rocks and then eventually jumped onto a piece of flat land, so he was very, very lucky. But yeah, so we're going to stay away from the tough part, the tricky part of it. We're going to stay safe for the time being. But yeah, it's just so beautiful, just so relaxing. So I mean, I know the wind's blowing at the minute and you probably hear it. I've got my earbuds in, it's probably blowing into my earbuds. I just put that up. But just some beautiful views around here, there really is. And just a great day to spend a day off from work. What better place could I be? But yeah, I really enjoy it around here. So seen many deer as well. There's been quite a lot of deer around. It is renowned on this side for the base of the deer and the big stag and everything. I've got a good few pictures of them actually, so hopefully we will see more as we start to head on. I tend to, what I'm doing at the minute is, usually I broadcast my walks and everything like that, but there are parts of this where it's too tricky to try and concentrate on the screen, concentrate on the broadcast. I've also got backpacks, cameras, and Teddy as well, like, and I've also got my walking poles with me as well, like, so it's very difficult to actually broadcast while you're actually moving. Plus, probably a little bit too dangerous as well. So we'll stop for a little bit and we'll just do a quick broadcast, then we'll be back again later on. But isn't that just a beautiful view, guys? Just a fabulous place. It really is. I know, Dav, it's absolutely, Hap seems to be just crazy for me just recently. I mean, we got 12 people in here, yet I can go across the fields and show you the cattle and everything like that, and we get like 800 people. How ridiculous is that? I mean, I travel to these beautiful places to actually try and broadcast, and then we get nobody actually viewing it. It's just so disheartening. Like, I mean, what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, I can stay at home, go across to the fields, and I get 800 people coming into the broadcast. It's just doesn't make sense. Yeah, but we'll see how we go anyway. We'll see how we go. We'll see if anybody's hit or missed. Damn, absolutely, yeah. My numbers have gone down absolutely crazy. I mean, not so much from when Periscope closed down, but just the last 2-3 weeks, I was more or less. I was broadcasting most times, getting 400-500 people in here. Now I'm lucky to get 100 in there. How ridiculous is that? But now our travel restrictions are lifted and I'm able to visit some of these places. It makes you wonder whether it's worth actually staying on Haps if you're not going to get the people coming in. Like, so why would I want to travel and spend money on the travel and everything down to these beautiful places? It just makes you wonder whether it is actually worth, whether I would need to start looking at a different platform actually. I really don't know what happens. I know there is a difference in times and everything like that. And if I broadcast in the evening, then I tend to get a lot more followers. But yeah, at the minute, this is pretty awful, guys. This is pretty awful. Oh, Teddy, what's happening? He was just having his little sleep there. When you, mister? He was having a little bit of a snooze. He was. Hopefully the rain doesn't come in. I can see rain in the distance there, but so far so good. Like I say, we just had the one shower earlier. That seems to have passed over as well, like so. Let's have a quick look around here. Right guys, I'm going to close this off. It doesn't seem many people are coming in, so thanks a million for those who have joined. Have a wonderful day guys, and who knows, I can't see me coming back now today. I'll see about probably the weekend anyway. So for the time being guys, have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. Stay safe and we will talk to you later. So what it is for me and Teddy, it's a 3, 2, 1 and we're gone.